guys what's happening. I'm Vinnie, and this is.
Hey, I'm the Say Hey Kid. I'm
He's the
Dan.
Say Hey Kid. Dan. So how you doing, brother? What are you doing here?
Oh,
What are we doing here?
I'm excited to be here.
This is a live show. I don't know even we have anybody watching right now, but this is the start of something really special. And what that special is, well, it's about Topps trading cards. And Topps Now trading cards is partly on there, but it's also Topps on demand cards, right? So not only is it on demand, it's Topps Now. And what is Topps Now, you might be asking? Well, Dan, do you know what Topps Now is?
I think so. Tops now, I think.
What's the highlight of it? Why would somebody buy Topps Now as opposed to a Topps Series 1 hobby box, home team advantage, or maybe a Bowman's Best or something of that nature?
Something like that, but it's something that they produce and deliver to the public online, on demand, on their website, tops.com. And it's been going on since 2016.
And are the cards available all year long, or is it just for a limited time?
Well, it's interesting. They have different kinds of cards: baseball cards, racing, Formula One, hockey stickers, but everything is only online for a limited time.
So some things will be available for a day, like 24 hours, and some things will be available for like a week.
Exactly.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about things like that, and really actually gives us a limited window as to how long or what we can talk about on a certain product. But it also gives us an advantage because what Topps does is they give you a print run. And why would a print run be something that Topps or Fanatics really would want to tell everybody about? Why are print runs important?
I think print runs are important because it demonstrates supply.
Yeah, totally. So one of the reasons the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle is so precious and so valuable is because, well, it's Mickey Mantle's rookie year, but it turns out that the company that produced those dumped a bunch of those boxes of cards in the Atlantic Ocean. All right. And thereby making that Mickey Mantle 1952 Topps very, very limited, very rare, and in short supply ultimately. And I think that's one of the things that Topps Now on demand does. So what's a typical print run? Would you say for maybe a Topps Now or a Topps on demand card? Is it in the
In,
millions?
in my opinion, I would say like an average of everything might be something like 750 to 1,000 per card.
That's pretty strong. So 750,000 per
No,
card. But wait,
750 to 1,000.
oh,
So
I thought you said 750,000. So these are really, really low print runs, like super short prints.
I think a lot of them are very hard to find. Exactly. Some of the cards are so small print run that I continue to be surprised at some of the things that I didn't even know were in existence that are going to be very rare as time goes on.
I think you probably got something there.
Every year they come out with a new season in baseball. Every year there's a new format for the Formula One racing tracks and which order they're going to be doing it. And Tops Now offers an instant look at what happened on that particular day.
I think that's genius. And I mean, I'm still stuck on the print runs. What's the lowest print run you've probably seen on these Topps cards?
Oh, I would imagine some of the lowest would be in the teens.
That's
Now,
incredible.
you could say to me that's because nobody wanted it, but I would say to you that that's because nobody wanted it at the time.
No, wait, what does that mean? They want it now? And why would they want it now if they don't want it, if they didn't want it then?
I think that people have this thing called FOMO, fear of missing out, And since supply is small, maybe the demand increases when people know they could have something that not everybody else has.
So it's kind of exclusive at that point. Then is what they're hoping.
Well, I think that that is what's created more than hoped for, is that if I can show you this picture of something that you don't have and you like these kind of things, you would want one too.
Yeah, that's incredible. So I'm on the Tops.com website and I'm looking under Tops now, and it says here your hero, your team, your moment, and under the Tops website. And it also says Tops now celebrates the greatest moments in sports and entertainment. Okay, so it looks like they have entertainment and maybe even politics in here as well as they happen. It says Tops now trading cards are available for limited time only. You did say that. You also said it's only available exclusively on Tops.com, which is the digital marketplace, and includes free shipping. That's cool. Free shipping is nice. Print runs of every card are announced on Tops.com. You know how rare cards are. So actually, Tops looks like they are aware that print runs are a big deal and are basically what people are looking for to know how rare their cards are. That's cool, actually.
It's very cool. And you mentioned digital. They're available online. There are digital versions of these cards, but
Oh,
what we're talking about are cards that are available online that come printed as cards
on nice paper.
on really nice paper. And sometimes when I order things, I like to get what I want. Instead of just a bunch of cards in a pack and I only want one or two of them, in this case, I can order either the cards of the day or only the card that I want, which makes my hobby interests more interesting because I like to buy what I want.
So I'm looking here on the Topps website. It says here that the cards are printed on 16-point premium glossy trading card stock. And I copy and pasted that and put it in the Google machine. And it says here that's standard premium business cards are 16-point card stock. So if you can imagine a really high quality business card, yeah, this is a little bit bigger and it's glossy and it's got a beautiful picture on it of a Major League Baseball or a Star Wars or a what political election moment or even Formula One, WWE moment.
Culture moments almost.
There you go. Wouldn't that be something? Culture moments. I like that.
They have Star Wars cards. Those are culture moments. They have autograph cards. They have cards manufactured by artists. They have artists' cards all on the website.
And if they're art
And
cards, and art cards say a little something about our culture as it is, because it has the overlying theme or general artistic. I want to say theming at the time. I guess. What am I trying to say here? I don't even know. Kind of get the
I
pulse.
I have seen cards produced of us landing a spaceship on Mars.
I have that. They only produced one of those. I remember that.
They produced more than one, but they only had two cards printed in the moment, you mean? Correct.
Really? Was it just? I thought it was one card. The Mars was that the Mars rover landing rover,
Yes,
whatever.
sir. Yes, sir. And one
Yeah, I
was of
remember that.
like the team cheering, I think.
Oh, very good.
I think there
Now,
were two cards actually.
see,
I think
now you got me here on eBay just to see if that card, what it's worth. Because I mean, honestly, tops now.
you mean they
Mars
slipped one
rovers.
by you, huh?
They sure did.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, there it is. Tops now. Perseverance rover successfully lands on Mars. Number one. Yep. Number two is Tops now. Perseverance Mars rover landing. It's got everybody cheering like they just won the Super Bowl with the American flag in the background. And that came out in well, let's see here, 2021 on February 18th. So that's kind of cool. It gives it's like it is like a little snapshot moment in time.
It is like a culture card. Like another culture card that they have is a card they produced recently on the website of a woman being the manager of a baseball team in the minor league.
Oh, Alyssa Nakin? Is that her?
I don't remember that. I don't know. I don't think that's her. It was.
Oh,
I
she's on the
actually,
Tarpons. She's a manager of the Tarpons.
yep, that could be. I got her autograph card. I liked it so much. I went on eBay and I got the aftermarket and I got a card of the first woman manager in Major League Baseball, minor league baseball.
Okay,
Not just
because
the
I'm
coach, but the manager,
I'm
the
looking
hefe.
here. The Alyssa Nakin I'm thinking of here. There is an autograph of her, but she's a San Francisco Giant. She might be a first base coach.
Correct. She's
She's the first female on-field coach.
correct. She also
All
could
right.
be like a health and not nutritionalist or and yes, agreed. But this lady was the manager. I don't remember her name, but we'll get back to it on a different show, I'm sure.
Oh, I can't stand it. I have to look it up.
Oh well, with pleasure. MILB is what the card category would be.
Oh, that's right. That's because it's um, MILB. That's the
Minor league
minor
baseball.
league. That's right. There it is. Rachel uh, Balkovic. Balkovich.
Mm-hmm. There you
That's
go.
her. First woman to manage a baseball team. That
There.
is cool.
So if it's your thing, you like the cultural kind of stuff and like learning things you don't already know, this is a good place to come and join us.
I like it.
I think
Very
so.
cool. Well, what do you think, man? Do you want to wrap it up or you want to keep going? I mean, I know we're about 12 minutes in. We didn't know if we would do 2 minutes or 1 minute or 5 minutes, but here we are multiplying all of that.
I think we should
We
stay
should call.
natural. Let's wrap it up this time. We'll come back with more I plan for tomorrow.
Let's do that. Let's
My
say
name
again
is
tomorrow.
Dan. I'm the Say
Same
Hey
kind of
Kid.
bat time. What time you want to do this again?
I think we should try for the West Coast afternoon between 1 and 4 right now. Leave it loose. And that way people can come and find us. I think if they find the first one, they'll start to find the second one. They'll see us on our channel. I think the time should be it was 2:30 today that we started. Let's try for 2:30 again tomorrow. What do you think?
I think that sounds reasonable. So it's going to be 5:30 Eastern time, 2:30 on the West Coast.
Thank
And
you
we
everybody for
are
joining us.
Yeah, and we're going to be talking about Topps cards, Topps.com cards, and it's going to be anything on that site. Mostly, we focus on baseball cards, Star Wars cards, and like Dan said, we're looking at culture cards as well. So that's kind of a really big deal that Topps is able to bring that to us. So, with that said, I'm Vinny, he's Dan, and we're done.
Bye.